Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time once again to circle the wagons because the Coon Prairie Ramblers are in the house.
Yes, sir.
Just in the house.
Oh, a coffee shop.
Coffee shop.
I stand corrected.
The coffee house.
Coffee house.
Coffee house and cafe. The last chapter on 15 West Oak Street in downtown Arkadelphia, Florida.
An ice cream emporium.
That's right. Y'all come get you some.
Emporium.
Yeah.
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 Yeah,
Well,
you
then we
come
got-
and they'll pour you for you.
We got the KC and the Moonshine Gang.
Present and accounted for.
KC is the distributor of all the knowledge from Nocatee.
That's right.
Yeah.
Boy, I tell you what, we're in trouble.
He's a mover and a shaker.
Yeah. And talk about a shaking guy. We got Luke, the rebel without a clue over there.
I'm all shook up.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
And we got
Oh,
Emma
yeah.
Zeta Jackson's little baby boy, Mailman,
In
the
the
amiable, affable type.
Fleet of foot.
Yeah.
Self-described.
Well, we're here again
Undeniable.
at the coffee shop. Now we can do this at the radio show. I mean, at the radio station, but we've gotten kind of used to this
That's right.
venue.
I do. I like it here.
Yeah.
And for $100 in lunch, we'll come to your house.
Yeah.
We'll record in your living room, and you can be our special guest. So
Yeah.
keep them letters and cards coming in.
And if you know some good Southern recipes and cooking, we are flexible on the price.
We're at your mercy.
Yeah. All right.
Let's do it.
Speaking of food,
Food. Yeah.
Food.
Uh-oh.
y'all ever been so sick you can't hardly think about food? You ever been so sick the thought of certain things make you even sicker?
That's got to be pretty
That's
sick.
Well,
That's
I
real
have been there. And
That's death's door. What
And
that
I've got a certain couple things that I like to turn to, and one thing I used to when I was a kid, and for some reason now I don't, but it was at one time on the top of my list when I got real sick. I wanted canned cream of mushroom
Now that
soup,
be,
and to wash it down, I wanted Hawaiian punch. Now, not weird,
No wonder you were sick.
but that's
That
what
was just your craving. I think.
That's what I want. No, just the only time I ever ate it was when I was sick. The only other time I eat mushroom soup is when it's in a casserole or something
I wouldn't eat
else.
it by itself. I don't think.
But nowadays, it's changed.
I could eat
You like
mushroom soup out of the can,
Yeah.
spoon it right out of the can without even
cold?
cooking. Yes, sir.
That's something wrong with
I
that
can do
boy.
that.
That's something ails
Well, I
him.
haven't done it for years and years, but I did it as a boy.
I tell you
Really?
what,
Yeah.
When you were
Good,
just
though.
a little baby boy?
Yeah, the devil called my name.
when I was a little boy. But if you brown your pork chops good, and then pour a can of and mix up your soup with the water,
Yeah.
and pour that over, that makes a good gravy for you. You eat it with rice and all.
Yeah.
I think
Mashed
mushroom
potatoes.
soup is probably a staple
Yes.
at most pantries throughout the United States.
Uh-huh.
Hawaiian punch and mushroom soup.
Did you have anything you ever?
I think we automatically. I just went to the old go-to is a chicken noodle soup.
Yeah.
People say, well, this will make you feel better if you eat some chicken noodle soup. So you open up a can of Campbell's.
Yeah. I always opened up a can of worms every time I did.
Well, you do every time we sit down here and start recording.
No, but I could never understand why chicken noodle soup cured everything.
I think.
I think it goes back to the Jewish people.
Yeah.
That's what they turn
There
to.
was
And
something magical in chicken and noodles.
the broth, yeah.
Yeah.
There is something about broth that's supposed to be good for you, especially if you got bone broth.
Uh-huh.
But nowadays, what I like when I get, well, not what I like, but something that, let's say I can stomach is mashed potatoes
Yeah.
with butter, no gravy. Just
Ooh.
mashed potatoes and butter. I love rice pudding
Ooh,
when I'm sick, and ginger ale.
ginger ale. Yeah, we used to drink ginger ale to settle your stomach.
It's supposed to.
Or Coke.
And I do think it has some sort of soothing effect on your stomach.
But sometimes it can be mental too. I mean,
Oh, if it works, it works.
that's right. If it works, it works. Eat Jell-O. I mean, sometimes you just don't
Yeah.
feel like eating.
Jell-O.
Or pudding.
That's
Yeah, you don't
right.
feel like eating solids. You want something.
I forgot. Jello is one of my things. You know, normally if I get sick, I gotta be real sick. If I don't want to eat, I gotta be real sick. I gotta be on death's door.
I heard that.
But
How many times have you been on death's door?
about being a hole in it.
whenever I get the flu, I feel like I'm on death's door. Nothing like having the flu. You know.
You might try the flu shot. You know it helps.
Yeah, I do. I do now. Now people. Well, let's don't go down that flu shot thing.
I'm not one that likes to take medicine. I absolutely have to. I mean, I take my regular meds, but if I have to take medicine, I'll take Pepto-Bismol when I have to. And when I do, I just
drink a whole bottle.
I just shake it up and drink it right out of the bottle.
I do the same thing.
Exactly.
You don't measure it or anything.
No, you just take a big old swig, big old slug of it.
Yeah, I like to drink Pepto-Bismol even if I'm not sick.
No, I don't like it. I can do it, but I don't like it so much. I do it for a thrill or
and chew up those little pink pills. I love that.
No, that's like a Tums.
Like pink chalk.
Oh, I love Tums.
Yeah. You got a weird palate, man.
Yeah. But hey, I have a brother-in-law. He's still a brother, even though my sister died. He's still my brother-in-law.
Brother-in-law.
But whenever he'd come home in the middle of the day sick. I mean, on a rare occasion, and the thing he did, he said, "Jane, bring me some potato chips and 7-Up." His cure of food was potato chips and 7-Up.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, different things work for different people.
Yeah.
I think part of it is that your taste buds are just altered when you're sick, and so you can only have certain foods. And I mean, I can't imagine sitting around with a big bowl of chili and me feeling really bad, And I love chili.
Yeah.
But I don't want it when I'm sick.
You ever seen your dog outside eating grass?
Oh yeah.
My dog eats a lot of grass.
Well, you need to feed him better.
He's a little like kind of like a pit bull or something.
He's grazing.
He'll come in after eating some grass
and puke.
And he'll sit there. He'll go
coughs up a grass ball.
And then one time I was standing there watching him, and he flopped down on his hind end, and then he fell over on his side like he passed out. And I'm thinking, he just died. And then all of a sudden, all of a sudden, he threw it up.
Like a cat with a hairball.
Yeah. And then he got up and said, "Oh, I feel better now."
And he ate it again and walked off.
off. I was going to jump down there and grab the
hairball?
The Bible talks about that.
Going back to his puke.
That's right.
A dog will return to his own vomit.
Yeah.
Maybe he thinks he's a cow. He's chewing a cud.
Maybe so.
That might be what it is.
Hey, we are in the coffee shop, and the brew crew's getting a little bit noisy out there.
I think that's that coffee blender or whatever it is.
Oh, yeah.
It's real loud to us in here. It sounds like R2-D2 caught in a trash compactor is what it sounds like.
Yeah. Well, anyway, but there is no food that that cures me.
So I ain't saying it cures me.
Yeah.
I'm just saying that it's something
your go-to food
that I can stand to eat. I mean, it's just certain things I like something totally bland. That's why, like I say, when I have mashed potatoes, when I'm sick, all I want is butter on.
Yeah.
I don't want just enough to make it palatable.
Well, if I am sick, don't show me no cold grease. Like grease laying in a pan after they fried the bacon, and it just got that turned white. Huh? Oh, yeah.
Well, you think about something like sausage, gravy, and biscuit. I dearly love, one of my favorite foods in the world. But if I was sick as a dog and you showed me that, I'd probably lose it right there.
It looks too much like barf.
Yeah. I would. I couldn't stand it.
And I like to wash dishes. I mean, I don't.
You like to wash dishes?
Well, except.
Bill's confessing today.
Except if my wife.
You hear that, Carrie?
She knows if she makes something really greasy and leaves a bunch of pans over there with a bunch of thick grease, I'll go over there and I'll almost vomit.
Really?
I said, "Carrie, why do you do that?" Well, she said, "Well, you ate the food."
Well, food can make you feel better. For instance, if somebody want to take me out and buy me a T-bone steak right now, I'd feel real good.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That pepped me right up.
The bad thing about it is when they hear this, it's going to be Friday, Saturday, or Sunday.
Yeah.
So by then, we'll be over our hunger.
That's right.
Hopefully.
We better be, is all I got to say.
Wow. Otherwise,
it'll be rough.
We're going to have a rough week.
But
you know what? I got my earphones on, and I'm thinking, man, KC is really loud. Then I just realized, oh yeah, I got my earphones on.
Got your ears on good, buddy?
Are we getting down to time?
We're down to 30 seconds.
All right. Well, that's the first segment.
Hope we didn't make y'all sick talking about being sick. We'll open you up a can of cold mushroom soup and have a bite or two, and think about Mel when you do. And we'll be back for section 2 in just a moment.